Should we wait for a few more people, or I'll go and shout out?
I started shouting as much as I can.
Okay. Thank you so much.
I think you should.
I think we must start. Let's be on time.
And see, we are into feeling that we know who needs to be
Absolutely.
here.
Absolutely.
Whether it's one or we are good enough as 1,000 people.
Absolutely. So good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
And I would like to start
I
with
still love your
Om.
ladies.
Thank you. I will start with Om. So it's a wonderful subject. I was just going through the subjects and I thought, why not this? Of course, I myself am not kind of giving any healing or something, but I've seen my father kind of helping others through mantras and all. In our household, we have regular jap, tap, and puja. So, would you mind if I, talk about mantras and music can be, taken care by you both? Yeah? And are you all comfortable in Hindi here? I think, okay, so, yeah, difficult. All right, so, I'd like to start with one exercise. I want you all to please stand up. Put your hands on level. As far as possible, try and put fingers on level. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. While releasing, say Om. One more time, because we were not sure what are we doing. So, take a deep breath. Thank you. That is your, the lung exercise. What's happening is, it's nothing but the vibration. People, the researchers, they have found that this Om Nad is a Brahmanda Nad. So the universe, when you listen to the voice out there, it says mm. Now when you say Om, English spelling is, welcome ma'am, we have started with mantras for healing. So the spelling of Om, somebody says it's O-U-M, someone say that it's A-U-M. But the actual pronunciation is A-U-Um. So when you say Om, it's just in Sanskrit or in Hindi, it's just one word. But if you, divide the pronunciation, it has three, the major parts of Om. Whenever you are stressed, and this is tried and tested, and be it any age, ma'am is here, I'm sure she is, she has a lot of experience, and I'm sure she can tell us in whichever mood you are, in whichever situation you are, the Om, that really helps you to calm you down. If you feel angry, so sometimes when I am being a Brahmin, we have, the shloka of Lord Shiva, that is Trambakam Yajamaya Mrityunjay. So whenever you feel angry or you think that this person, let him come in and I'll see, So I start with, that shloka. That helps you to calm you down, that helps you to control the vibrations, that helps you to control the emotions that you have. Because the only simple logic is you are shifting your focus from anger to, the calm down, the process of calming yourself down. So few things I have found is everything in creation. No, that's okay, I'm comfortable. Thank you so much. As it is most refined level, sound or vibration. Every tree, every every flower, every part of your body has its own unique vibration. One more exercise. I want you all to put your first finger in your ears. And make sure that your hands are, like widespread. Okay? Are you comfortable? कान में एकदम अंदर डालो. Put it inside. Try and feel some noise, some vibration. And now say, When you say it has to, your chest should feel the vibration. It has to come from the navel. And then you see the voice, the vibration changes. So, great. So this is for sinus. If you are feeling from sinus, you have, the cold and cough all the time, do this. This is tried and tested. Since our great-grandfathers, they have been doing this, right? The second is for eyes. Close your eyes and say, "ing." When you say "ing," definitely, automatically, you will feel the vibration out here. And zor se kariye, this is yours. Use your voice. It has to come from within, from the chest, from the stomach. Your navel should feel that vibration. Outstanding. Outstanding. This is amazing. Thank you so very much. This is great. For throat. So, me being, obese, I have obviously have my, the vocal throat is a little bit surrounded by the fats, right? So my voice is little husky. I mean, I sometimes I call and somebody says, "Sir, this is not available." And I'm like, this is madam and not sir. So what I realized and what I found that if I want to sound feminine, or if I have a nasal voice, I mean somebody has used a nasal voice, right? So how do you trim it down? So there is g, that takes off the husky, the part from the chest, and that takes your vocal cord to release the unnecessary the distortion that you have in your vocal cord. So, and this is bass. This is bass. Take it bass. Take it more down. And for overall, your pronunciation, sometimes we give little nut to our students to have proper pronunciation, or to say proper few words, especially to kids who have a little bit of speech issues. We tell them jaw exercise, we give them jaw exercise, and that is yum. Oh, spread, widespread as much as you can. Yum. Everything. I mean, did you observe that whatever exercises that we did, it ended up with that is nothing but your inner voice, inner vibration. That helps you to understand that how happy you are. If your vibration is not with you, you'll automatically feel that something is wrong with you. If you are a hyper, the blood pressure patient, so there are ways to calm you down. So I'm sure who all are from India and who are practicing yoga, they know Anulom Vilom, right? So you take a breath from one the one nostril, hold it, take it out from the other side. Let's all do that. If you are sitting, if you're comfortable sitting, you can sit. If you want to get up, you can get up. It's all up to you. So thumb will close our left nostril and will take a deep, as much as deep you can take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. This has to be there. This still has to be locked. So only one nostril is open. Okay? Now you have to take a deep breath from the other one. Block both the nostrils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now when you do this, and when you say, and then, inside you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will feel vibration here. The moment you feel that vibration, you are going great. You are going great guns. This Anulom Vilom will help you. So when you do that, sometimes automatically the sound comes from within. That is again your inner voice, which tells you that I'm doing good. Listen to yourself. Jap. Okay. So in our, I'm sure that who are Brahmins, they understand what is jap. So jap is you are continuously repeating one word or one mantra or one shloka. So for who are not part of India, we have one, we call it mala. So there are 108 bids in one particular mala. We count that each bid with one particular mantra. We chant one, anything. It could be Om, it could be Gayatri mantra, it could be nothing but just So you do it 108 times, either in the morning, after taking a bath, or at the time of sleeping. You're fresh enough. Now you're ready to go back to, go to sleep. Sleep, sit, whatever you feel. Hold that, the bids in your hand. Say or say Om. And I can bet on my last penny that by the time you reach 80 or 85, you have to struggle to reach to 180. You'll feel sleepy. That really helps. That really helps you to. So people like me who don't sleep at night because I work in the night shift and I sleep at 7 in the morning. But when I sleep 7 in the morning, I have my mantras. So I use my fingertips. So start from this. Om, 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 and Om. So if you don't have anything else, your fingers, your fingertips, and your inner voice will help you. There are n number of other points that we can discuss, but I think I need the whole day, and I would love to give this stage to our beautiful, my soul sisters, and love to hear about the music for healing. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope I could give you some little bit of knowledge about mantras. Thank you. Yes, anyone maybe.
Good afternoon and all. So, experience music and mantra for healing. So whenever we talk about healing, there will be an ailment before that. And whether it is mind or body, doesn't matter. Invariably, we go to a doctor's clinic, we take some complementary medicine like allopathy, naturopathy, siddha, ayurveda, acupuncture, placebos too. It's effective in its own exclusive way. There will be the elimination of the ailment or there will be the elimination of the disease. Are we getting healed or you get healed is the question.
No.
Because healing involves mind, body, and lot of emotions. So here comes music and mantra at this stage. Because both music and mantra are science. When we believe in planets and its precision and 5 forms of energy and its interconversion, we believe music is Nada Brahma and it's God. And same as mantra is the living force of God. When we consider music as God, mantra is a living force of God. And these two are interrelated with each other. Apart from both the words starting from the word M, it's interrelated with each other in the form like, if mantra is the set of words recommended in Veda, music, its evolution, when we consider the Saptaswara of music, Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Da, Ni, it's evolved from the elongation and elaboration of chants from Samaveda. So, we can say these both are interrelated with each other. To that of 7 chakras in the body. So when we say about music and mantra for healing, we need to talk about 7 chakras in the body, starting at the back of the spine to the place here. I think most of us know the name of the chakras, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipuraka. Like that we have 7 chakras inside the body. Each and every swara, we call it as Saptaswara, it is related to each chakra in the respective manner, in the same position, like Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Da, Ni. Muladhara is C. Muladhara is Sa. And Swadhisthana is Re. So in this order it is related to each other. So when we come to mantras, we call it as Biju mantra, Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Hum, syllables. We call it as Biju mantra. It is related to the chakras. In the same way, the swaras are related to the chakras. So these two, music, mantras and chakras, they have a bonding with each other. That's why they create miracles in healing. For example, I say, when I was preparing for this topic, one of the Brahmin Iyer said, each and every human being exhales and inhales from the one sunrise today to the next day sunrise 21,600 times. If there is any decrease or increase in this number, it leads to the abnormalities in the body. So, each chakra has a specific mantra to be chanted and specific number of times. So when we see the specific number of times, it comes to the number 21,600. Muladhara mantra to be chanted for 600 times, Swadhisthana for 6,000, the next one for 6,000, 6,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So suddenly, when you add it, it comes to 21,600. It's first 600, 3 6,000s and 3,000s. Yeah? So it is 21,600 altogether. So there is some maths and full of calculations in the bonding between chakras, swaras and mantras. So this is what creating miracles in the healing process. And I have some life experience to be shared in the healing process. When I was doing my masters in music, I came across the life history of Muthuswami Dikshitar. His period is 1775 to 1835. He is the great composer and one of the trinities of Carnatic music. He is a quintessence of Janana. His composition is full of quintessence of Janana. He gave a wonderful composition called Navagraha Kirtana. It has a story behind this. One of his Shishya named Thambiyappan was suffering from severe stomachache. Not even a single treatment and medicine was responding at the time. So his horoscope was seen by Muthuswami Dikshitar and he found out the planet Jupiter was not in a favorable position for his Shishya. So he composed the Kirtana on planet Jupiter having mantra in it in a particular raga. Atana, Prahaspate, started from the mantra Prahaspate. So when the other Sishyas started chanting this Kirtana for 1 week, to the surprise of everyone, the stomach ache vanished. This shows the faith in music and mantra, chanted in belief that it will be gone. Continuously, he was absolutely healed. And whether we believe in horoscope or not, we believe in the movement of the planets in life, which decides our destiny. So this is the one I want to share. And the next one is, one of my school friend husband is a doctor, finished his MD in general medicine and diabetologist. When I came across his prescription pad, it was looking so different. After the diagnosis, he prescribes the medicine on the pad, followed by music therapist and its time allotment. It is mandatory, according to his patients. And patients never ask any questions regarding the therapist because a medicine doctor, practicing doctor is prescribing the music therapist. So they follow it and they see wonders in that. If some antibiotics is prescribed for 7 days, along with this music therapy, it is reduced to 2 days medicine alone. It's creating wonders. When I asked the doctor, can you suggest some, share some experience which you feel yourself is magical? He said, few years back, like long back, a lady came who was pregnant for 3 months, complained of sleeplessness. And according to him, he never says this music will heal this depression, it will be healing diabetes, it will be healing headache. No. The patients, they themselves, they select the music from the doctor's file and they feel comfortable with the music. They do it continuously, same time. That is the technique behind the healing. Use the same music, same time, continuously. Be patient and faith. Within 15 days, the lady got rid of the sleeplessness. And after that also, she continued throughout her pregnancy. After her delivery, when the infant was crying all through the night, when she switched on that music, the baby slept peacefully. That was a real miracle she found it. And after that also, when the baby started crawling and running, whenever the music is played, the baby will be running towards the music. And to the surprise, now the baby is in the final year of the school. She's a vocalist, violinist, and a classical dancer. So when I was hearing this, I thought of Abhimanyu in the womb of Subhadra, listening to Krishna's story of Chakravyuha. So something that from that time the music and mantras are used for healing. That is, the baby in the womb can listen to what is outside, and because music and mantras depicted in the form of sound and vibration, both are sound and vibration. And one more thing, one more experience is, one of my vocal teacher, she's an absolute perfectionist. She had to attend some competition, so she preferred to recite one of the Navagraha Kirtana on Rahu. Rahu is a shadowy planet, which is a north node of the moon, and it is being represented in the mythology by the head of the snake. So she's such a perfectionist. She tried that Navagraha Kirtana at least 30 to 40 times in the puja room. We as a student 10 to 12 times we practice and we'll do it and go. See, such a teacher, she practiced for 30 to 40 times. Suddenly when she opened the eyes, it happened real few months ago only. Snake was hanging in the front window of the puja room. She was running from the puja room and said, oh my God, the snake was hanging. Suddenly it's in her house in the middle of the city. I don't know from where the snake came. Snake hanging in the front of the puja room. So this shows whichever done in full faith and belief and confidence, it appears before us. So both music and mantra create miracles in life, and hope we believe it and we practice it in life. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I'm Komal Shah. I'm a classical dancer and a healing artist, alternative healer. I've learned theta healing, clinical hypnotherapy, access consciousness, etc. But here today I'm talking about our Indian culture, our Indian classical culture, which has power to transform belief systems at physical, mental, emotional levels. So when it comes to Indian classical dance and music, we just see a ballet or a recital as an entertainment or a drama which is depicting. But it's a little bit of effort from my end where I started a company which shows how you can heal your body and your mind through movements and sound and music. And every part of it, every emotion of yours has the power to transform instantly when it comes to sound. So today I'll talk about sound, since the topic is all about sound. And I've created a modality which is called as Natya therapy, I have come and I've taken it from Natya Shastra, one of the beautiful Vedas of our culture, which talks about everything, the drama, the movement, the act, the expressions, the emotions, the music, everything, absolutely everything. So sound is all about tones, subtones, shruti, ragas, which has the power to transform belief systems, to evoke rasas, to evoke emotions within ourselves. So when the sound is struck in the right beat with the right notes, it has the power to transform it has the power to travel to the layers of your body and go to where the body is least concentrated, the matter is least concentrated. It has the power to transform the molecular structure out there. And that's where the healing happens. That's where we immediately feel that there is a shift in our emotions. We feel the shift in our emotions, we see the shift in our mood swings. For example, if you go to a temple and you want to hear music, or you hear a beautiful composition or a raga which is playing, which is giving you a lot of peace, and you are experiencing a divine feeling within you. You want to just shut yourself from the material lifestyle and just concentrate and connect to the divine. The beautiful rag which is playing in the temple or the music piece is evoking that feeling, that emotion within you. That's why you are getting connected to it. Similarly, if you are going to a nightclub or a dance place or a party place and you don't want to hear that music, because that sound which is creating is not going to help your body to move what you want to move in that place. You want to be happy, you want to feel energetic, you want to dance, you want to be with people. So every music, every piece of composition, when it's comprised in a particular note form, it evokes a particular feeling, a bhava, a beautiful emotion within yourself. That's where you know how to relate to the society. That's where it shifts your energy and your moods in that particular form. So coming to how we can heal our body through music, how we can heal our body through sound vibrations. As she explained, we have 7 chakras. Every chakra has, they are known as the 7 emotional centers of our body. Like Mooladhara talks about the stability, the security, support system in our life. And it's connected to those organs of our body such as back, spine, feet. It's connected to the bone and the skeleton structure of a body, which is connected to the note Sa, which is connected to the Raga Shyam Kalyan. So every part of it is undertaking you understand that if there is a lack of support system or there is a lack of stability in your life, how you can transform that belief systems at your subconscious level, how you can transform that belief, that negative belief which is not serving for you, how you can reprogram it and stabilize and get that stability in your life through chants, through affirmations. But music is the base. It's the commands come through the chants, the commands can come through the affirmations, whatever you want. But that's how the shift of your body, your emotional body is getting shifted. Similarly, coming to the Swadhisthana chakra, it is all about your connection. It is the second emotional center which talks about your self-connection to your own self. You're creating your own identity, creating the person who you are. So there is a beautiful rag which is Rag Yaman, which brings you more enthusiastic, energetic, which connects to you back to your own self. So every 7 emotional centers are connected to beautiful music compositions which our culture has already designed for us in our ancient culture, which is known as ragas. And I would like to share, because I don't know whether we have the system. I do have my music piece which I would love to make your experience. This is my own in-house composition of all the 7 chakras with the 7 ragas which I have made a little effort to create it. And you can experience it, a shift of energy happening within yourself. And along with that, the chants which have been taken. Do we have a YouTube Wi-Fi or something which I can connect to my speaker or something? Okay. It's a night.
So is it a planning for?
So, I'm playing Yamak right now, and I will take you all into a small meditation if everyone is interested. And this Yaman is connected to your Swadhisthana chakra. So it talks about your own self-connection, creating your own identity, allowing yourself to flow with the universal rhythm, be in the rhythm with the universe, let going of the past, not worrying about the future, but allowing yourself to be in the moment and recreating a beautiful reality for your own self. Yes? energy shifting all your emotions. Feel a sense of connection within yourself. Feel this beautiful energy integrating a beautiful power within you to flow with the universe, to trust the process of the universe, to be with the universal rhythm. Allow yourself to connect to the universal rhythm and be in this beautiful flow, trusting the process of the universe, trusting everything is coming to you at the right time, at the right place, in the right rhythm. Letting go of all the past hurt, pain, resentments, aligning yourself back to your own uniqueness and tapping to your unlimited potential, feeling very energetic. You can come back opening your eyes. I'm sorry for this little bit because this was not planned. It just came to me that I could share it out to you. But if at all you are interested, all my music pieces are in Amazon, iTunes, Saavn, Gaana, Spotify. So you can download it and you can use it for your own meditation. And if at all you all have any questions, you can share it. Yes.
I have been doing meditation advised by Jiha School of Yoga.
Yeah.
And the corner, private, and silence. How can we have music along with meditation? Is it possible?
Yes. I believe. Yeah. No. Please go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No.
You need to answer that.
So I believe that that's my way of interpreting what meditation is all about. I am a dancer and I can dance for hours and hours, and I feel that's my way of meditating. That's my way of connecting to the divine. Some people can connect to the divine by writing books. Some people can connect to the divine by cooking. I believe there are thousands of ways to connect to your own inner soul or to the universe, to the divine energy. It's just that what medium we feel that we are best at. And I believe that music has that power to just uplift us immediately, just releases the chaos and the clutter around us and shifts us toward a beautiful, I would say it's an elevator to just straight take a shortcut to just take us to the place we want to connect to the divine, where we don't get affected with any kind of clutter around us. And I guess it's our way to connect to we have our own ways to connect to our divine. I love dancing, and I love dancing in front of 1,000 people, and I have to dance with my eyes open. But that's where I connect to my God, and connect to the source, to the creator. And I feel it's with music, without music, with whatever you feel that you are totally in one with the universe. That is the power of meditation. That's where I define meditation as.
Can I add something?
Yes, please, you can come. I know you are waiting.
There are various ways to connect, and I think if you sit in a place and concentrate and connect, it is very difficult for an average person to connect, and it takes years for you to connect in silence and through silence. So for initial purposes or various ways, when you listen to music, then you're listening to music and connecting. So they're just two things that you're doing. And for an average human being to begin to declutter, I think it's an easier way.
Yeah.
So when like a song hits the masses, right? And a book will be limited, and somebody giving a sermon will be limited to even a little less amount of people. So the strongest way to reach the maximum, I think, is music. So
Yeah.
that's the reason.
And it has that power to instantly transform your behavior, transform your emotions, and get you into that level. It has that power. It is an added force, so why not use it, you know? I would just say it that way. Yeah, any more?
I had a question about that, the 21,600 thing. So basically, like you mentioned that we are automatically, so I thought that was for Soham actually initially. I thought it was for the breath. But you were talking about like for each of the Bij mantras, na, like 600.
Each of the chakra has a mantra.
हाँ तो the you're talking about the Bij mantra का 600 6,000 वो वाला ना.
Chakra mantras.
They're different. The Bija
Yeah,
mantras are different. and the
Yeah,
Chakra
chakra
mantra-
mantra is different, Biju mantra is different.
Okay.
So that
First-
chakra mantra, does it, so you have to consciously do it or it happens unconsciously is what I'm asking.
When you start, you will be doing consciously. By the time you do one by one, you will unconsciously do it.
So you have done it 6,000 times for each chakra.
No, for first chakra it is 600.
Yeah, but that's so many times. Like
Yeah,
so-
when you really want some
Okay.
severe diagnosis.
Okay.
For the severe
So,
diagnosis.
so you've tried. How has your experience been with trying?
Actually, one of the boss of me, he has tried when his child was under jaundice,
Okay.
and she was on the bed, clearly unconscious. Her child is only 7 years old, and she ate it from early morning 4 to 6. That time he started. Evening by 7 o'clock, the child got it.
Okay.
So
Wow,
when you do
okay.
it, really, this is the only thing without no medicine and no treatment. This is the only thing we can do. We've done it.
So like, what is an example of a chakra mantra?
Yeah, I can tell you.
For
For
Mooladhara,
Mooladhara,
for
it is
example.
Om Shri Ganapati Namah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
okay. These are the chakra. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
for
read
every
them.
first one it is Ganapati Namah.
Yeah.
Second one.
Om Dam, all those ones, right?
Yes.
So those are called the
These
chakra
are- this you do
mantras.
it for 600 times. And the next one is, I think it is for Brahmane Namaha, then Vishnave Namaha, Shivaya Namaha, then Parabrahmane Namaha. I will tell you the
Yes,
correct
please.
order.
Yeah. Well, we can probably connect with you and you will tell us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Please.
So I also heard that like when we breathe, like it's so and hum, like in and out, right?
Yes.
So I had heard that 21,600 times a human being says this mantra while breathing. That is what I had heard about this figure. I didn't know about the chakra mantra. Thanks for highlighting.
See, whether we do it or not, when we do it with the mantra,
Hmm.
this is the complete healing. Unconsciously we do it, but we do it with the mantra.
No, unconsciously. Like when your human being is breathing, it's like so hum, right? Like
Yeah.
the exhalation is hum and inhalation. So apparently, like we on an average do it at 21,600 times a day. So like subconsciously, not unconsciously, subconsciously, we are saying that mantra, which is your breath, the sound of the breath,
Yes.
is the. So thanks anyway for sharing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.